Do you ever meet people who are just so happy and loving and smiling and love life so much, and you just wonder what they're doing or how they got there or what is making them so positive and so happy? If that's you, this video is for you. We are going to talk about the love vibration and how it can change your life. Hello, my positive posse. Welcome back to another video on Self-Mastery Mentor. My name is April Kudwa, and in this video, we are going to talk about the love vibration and how we can literally transform your life. So before we get started, make sure you guys go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Make sure you guys also ding that bell so you're notified every single time I upload, which is Wednesday through Friday, about all different life topics so we can be the absolute best versions of ourselves, as well as the Sunday series that I do every Sunday with my friend Juan from Santiago TV, where we talk about different series of topics and have episodes based on those series. So if you haven't checked that out yet, make sure to stay tuned and check that out on Sundays. Alright, so let's go ahead and get started. How are you guys feeling today? Are you feeling good? Are you feeling great? How are you feeling? Let me know in the comments. If for some reason you are not feeling your absolute best, let's all make the conscious decision right now together to find something to be grateful for, throw those smiles on, and raise our vibrations just a little bit higher. Alright, so like we said in the beginning of the video, have you ever met someone who is just so happy and loving and smiling and loves life so much, and you just wonder, like, where do they get that? How are they so happy? Like, I want some of that. I want whatever they're on, right? So I want to introduce to you guys the love vibration, and it's a different perspective that we need to have on life and how we approach life and go about it. And it's all about putting ourselves in a dominant love vibration. So everything in life, right, comes from one vibration, right? Either the love vibration or something else. So it's not that there's one vibration. It's just that you're either in a state of love or you're in a state of resistance. So we get the choice to choose what vibration we want to be on. Do we want to be in a vibration of love at all times and see things in the best light, or do we want to be in a lower resistant vibration, a more negative vibration, and be critical or be analytical? It's up to you. And that's what's so beautiful about this world, is that we get to choose how we want to perceive life, how we want to interpret it, how we want to think, how we want to act, how we want to feel. And I don't know about you guys, but I love feeling great and I love feeling happy. So I choose every single day to be in that love vibration as much as I can. And it was actually very difficult for me to get here because I used to be in a lower negative vibration where I used to be a little bit more analytical or a little bit more judgmental. And I had to alter my perception of life and the perception of the world in order to get into that dominant love vibration. So one of the ways that you can do that, you guys, is if you're going through a scenario, right? I want you to always perceive things through the love angle, because that is our choice. And that's how everything starts, is our perception. So let's say something happens, right? Let's say someone cuts you off on your way to work. You can either interpret that in a negative vibration and say, oh, that guy's an a-hole, he just cut me off, whatever. Or you can perceive it and say, he's really got somewhere to go, you know, maybe he's in a rush, he maybe was late for some reason. It's okay, let it go. It's your choice how you perceive things and then how you react to that situation. So your perception can either be, oh, he's rude and he's, you know, whatever, or he's, you know, having a bad day and he's got somewhere to go. It's your choice how you perceive it. It doesn't really matter what state the other person is in or the scenario is in. All that matters is how you view the perception of that situation. Then it's how you react to it and respond. Are you going to react and be mad and be angry and try to run him off the road with road rage, or are you going to give him space and allow him to just go and not think about it much and just release it? See, so the one over here is in a love vibration where you're just enjoying life and you're happy and you're being compassionate and caring and understanding what the other side might be going through. The other side is a more negative vibration, a more analytical, critical, dominant vibration that just isn't good. And so think about this scenario, for example. We have so many things in our lives that happen over and over. Maybe something happened with a cashier at the store, or the business deal fell through, or someone cut you off on the way to work. Just all these little things that we have emotions about and reactions to that really don't, need to have a reaction or emotion to them, right? And they can build up over time. They become little resentments or little annoyances that bring down your vibration over and over and over and over. And so what we need to do is find a way to transform our dominant vibration into that love and acceptance vibration. So here on the scale, I'm gonna show you guys again, is the love vibration up here, right? Our absolute top is the enlightenment, where we're healing other people, we're in a constant state of gratitude, and then we have peace, love, and joy, right, over at the top, which is a very pure Tao expanded vibration. So when we're going through our lives, we want to be able to put ourselves in a state of just flow and happiness and joy and acceptance. So when certain scenarios come up like this, that could be certain potential annoyances, I want you to challenge yourself to try to change your perspective into that love vibration and see things in the most positive light. Make that your challenge, to challenge yourself every day for one day to see every single scenario in the best, most high vibrational, positive light. Someone cuts you off, decide to say, that's okay, they've got somewhere to go, it doesn't bother me. Something happens at the grocery store, that's okay, it doesn't bother me. They've got other things they're dealing with. Or, your boss calls you and he's in an upset mood. That's okay, he's just having a bad day today, and I understand what it's like to have a bad day. When you do that for one entire day, 24-hour period of seeing everything in that love vibration, everything in that highest vibe, you will start to notice a complete change in your dominant energy. And when you do that day after day, and one day becomes 2, and 2 days become 3, and 3 days become a week and a month, your entire life will change for the better. Because like we were saying, perception is everything. It doesn't matter the actuality of what something is, it just matters how you choose to perceive it. Because something great can happen as well, and you might choose to see it in a negative perception because maybe that's the mood you're in, and then you ruin the actual good side of what's happening based off your perception. So it can happen either way. So it's all about our choice and the decision that we make to be our most positive, high vibrational selves. So I know it sounds very simplistic, and you might be saying, oh, it's just me changing my perspective, but April, that's not how it went, or that's not how it happened. Well, the truth of the matter is, everything is about perception. So just because your initial perception might be that something negative happened, doesn't mean that that's what was intended to happen or what was supposed to happen. It just means that that's your perception of what happened. So what's so beautiful is everything is our choice. And if we choose positivity every single time, and we choose a love vibration every single time to understand the other side and understand everything in this world is loving and coming from a love vibration, and when maybe someone does something wrong or something negative, instead of talking down to them or having a negative judgmental look on them, you just understand from a love vibration that, hey, they're not in the best place, or hey, maybe they're just not having a good day, and that's okay, let them go do their thing on their own. I understand they maybe aren't having a bad day. And when you come from that love vibration every single time, or as much as you can as possible, your outlook on life, your mood, your daily activities, your mental processes, your mental clarity, your emotional stability will literally become the best it's ever been. I wish I could have learned this concept earlier, when I was younger, when I was going through other difficult situations in my life, and I wish I could have honestly just found the ability to change my perspective on the way that I interpreted things. And if I would have known that sooner, trust me, I would have been a lot happier and a lot higher vibration sooner than I was, but I'm glad everything happened along my journey the way that it did. And so I want to share this information with you, and I want you guys to challenge yourself every single day to finding the best light in every scenario, even if it stinks. I'm gonna give you guys another example so you can understand. One of the times when I was actually practicing this was back in March. My car got broken into, and they busted my window and stole my entire purse while I was in the gym. And I was in a really nice neighborhood, and they stole my purse, took everything that I had, all my cards, everything. And so I had to get the window replaced. it was like 7:30 in the morning when it happened, and it cost me like $1,300 to get my window redone. And so it was a very negative situation that anyone could have seen and perceived as, you know, negative or low vibration, or, oh, that person's yada 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 for breaking my window and stealing everything I had. But if you choose to see that situation in a positive perspective and say that, you know, now I get a new purse, now I get new cards, now I get new this, that, and the other thing, and everything's okay, everyone's safe, my computer wasn't in there, my laptop wasn't in there, my camera wasn't in there, and all the valuable, important things, and you choose to see that in a positive perspective, it totally transforms the situation from being negative, where you're stressed and it's the worst situation in the world, or it's okay, everything's working out for me, everything will be okay, and you eliminate the ability to have all that stress that you just don't need, and instead come from a calmer place, a higher vibration, a more love vibration, understand that the person who did that is not in as good of a place as me, and I feel bad for them, but you know, maybe one day they'll be in a better place. I'm safe, I'm okay, and everything that's valuable to me is okay as well. So it's all about perspective. That's a perfect example that I, you know, went through and I experienced along my journey. So I want you guys to try that for yourselves when a difficult situation comes up, even if it's something as difficult as that, because like I said, everything is about perception. So come from that love vibration, come from that high vibration, and I promise your life will transform for you. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Let me know in the comments how you guys perceive something, and if your perception change has helped you in life and helped you balance your stress, eliminate stress, and just be a happier person. I would love to hear from you guys. Have a wonderful, wonderful day.